Alright, working with pull-offs this week. We're focusing on making sure every finger is down in advance in order to make the pull-offs best as possible. And when you do the pull-off, you are literally pulling off from the string in order to produce the note. So you're basically like plucking the string as you leave the string. So really think about it. Your fingers are doing this. They're pulling in towards the hand. So you don't want to just let go of it. You need to pull off, pluck the string. Now, as far as like cleaning up the sound of everything, so make sure that your right hand is far enough to the left so it's sitting on the strings and not behind the bridge. And then your index finger needs to be up underneath whatever string is adjacent. And let's say you're on the G string. So your index finger needs to be up underneath the D string and also barely touching the B and the E. So again, I'm on the G string. My index finger is up underneath the D string and barely touching the B and E strings. So your index finger's got a lot of muting work that it needs to do. So anytime that you hear any excess noise, see where it needs to be fixed. A big mistake a lot of people make is they just keep playing over and over and over again, hoping that it's just going to sound better. And it's not. So addressing what is causing the excess noise as soon as you hear it, that's what's going to get rid of it. That's what's going to build the habit of making your hands do the subtle things it needs to do in order to make playing with lots of distortion sound clean. 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I use my right hand to lay across all 6 strings when I transfer strings there, especially at the slow speeds for this, in order to eliminate unwanted noise. Here it is at 120. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Item 2. So even though this is in 3/4, I'm still gonna count off 4 because that's what I'm used to. That's what we're all used to. It just makes it easier. So here we go. 60 beats per minute. By the time you hit that third note in every bar, you should have 3 fingers down. 1, 2, 3, 4. $120. 1, 2, 3, 4. $160. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And number 3. A little bit fancier stuff here. 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. failed pinch harmonic. Lordy Lord. So I mentioned yesterday, because we're doing legato intensive stuff, doesn't really matter what direction your pick goes with this. I still feel more comfortable doing down up on this particular one. So just, especially when we start doing things like this, just pick however it naturally happens. So it's akin to sweep picking a little bit, a very little bit. Anyway, 120, 1, 2, 3, 4. One 60, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. All right, if any questions come up, please let me know, and I'll see you again next week. I just realized I didn't have this whole thing on screen. Damn it. Let me know if you want me to do it again. Alright, I'll see you next week.